Hey clinicians and medical students, ready to explore the innovative approach to stroke recovery? Marlene E. Hunter MD reveals how hypnosis can help your patient's brain potential. Imagine using hypnosis to enhance your patient's ability to adapt and heal instead of just letting the left side of the brain take over. Why not engage the creative right side for recovery? Here's a sneak preview. While we often speak of one side of the brain taking over for the other, this is a simplified metaphor. In reality, it's about harnessing the brain's ability to form new neural connections and adapt functions facilitated by the creative and plastic nature of our brain. To illustrate this, consider how a clinical hypnotherapist might communicate with a patient. You know that you've been able to perform many functions throughout your life. Things like walking, talking, riding, feeding yourself. These became second nature to you many years ago. Then 3 months ago, when you had your stroke, you suddenly found yourself unable to do these very things that you've done automatically for decades. So the past 3 months have been very confusing and difficult because of this strange and frustrating situation. In particular, you've had a hard time speaking because you seem to lose the words you're looking for. This has been all the more exasperating and depressing because you've always been so articulate. Your doctor has explained that the stroke affected the left side of your brain, the side where the speech center is located. That's why you're having trouble with your words. However, the right side of your brain, here's an interesting challenge for you. Teach the right side of your brain to do what the left side used to do. This will be all the more interesting because the right side of the brain seems to be more active in the realm of imagery, music, creativity, even though we know that both sides of the brain can perform all various functions. There's this tremendous crossover in activity, but this is just what you need. Think of the possibilities. The right side of the brain has all the potential to learn the various speech functions. It has great powers of creativity too, because the brain activity is physiological as well as mental. You also need to focus very determinedly on the mind-body communication. All the information about biochemistry, neurophysiology must be fully accessible to your subconscious mind, and the information that the subconscious holds must be accessible to the body. So ask your subconscious mind and your body to get into strong communication in order to cooperate and collaborate fully in this adventure. The project then is this: the left side of your brain must teach the right side what to do in order for you to find the words you want to speak clearly and free again. Did you know you have a bridge from one side of your brain to the other? You do. It's called the corpus callosum. It's a very strong bridge connecting the two hemispheres of the brain. How wonderful that you have a bridge already there. It can be one of the routes that the information can take as it's transferred from the left side to the right. In your own way, create the image of this bridge in your mind. Envision or feel or hear. Have the stronger sense of information traveling this bridge from the left side to the right side. When it gets to the right side, let it get to the exact place to settle, somewhere accessible, where other information coming in can find it easily and add to it. Then when the information is safely lodged in the right side of the brain, again evoke that wonderful mind-body communication. Will you say it in your mind first and then find a way to make your mouth and tongue work properly? How will it come about? We all know that this will probably take a very concerted effort over some period of time. After all, it took you some time to learn how to speak in the first place. So it's reasonable. It will take some length of time for the right side of your brain to learn to do what the left side has been doing. Stay patient. Then in the long run, this will be the shorter way. Stay patient and calm and let the left side of your brain teach the right side what to do. Remember too that there are other ways of transforming information besides sending it across a bridge. Send that information to catch a ride on a passing hormone, for instance. There is great hormone involvement in any learning process. This is another opportunity for your mind-body communication and collaboration. And then there'll be possibilities that only the deepest part of your subconscious mind knows about or has access to. So in your own hypnosis every day, remember to ask your subconscious to use all the information that it has to help you in this challenging project. You know more than you know that you know. And learning what you already know is a wonderful experience. Drop a comment if you're excited about these techniques. Goodbye for now, and remember to be a little kinder to yourself, because you're perfect just as you are.